Hi, and welcome to Paper Route Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm starting my Evergreen and Holly mini album. Okay friends, so I'm finally getting around to putting some pictures into this album, and I'm super excited about it. I hope it doesn't take me all year. But I just wanted to come on here and play along with you. So here is the album, and I got the year on the side there. And then the first page was just this cover page that was included with the album. And then I did the calendar, because the calendar is on the back of the cover page. And I just wrote in some things that I know they did. So this is going to be my son's family's Christmas album. And so I just wrote in some things that I know that they did, like their Elf on the Shelf arrives. They built gingerbread houses with Uncle Tyler and Auntie Brooke. So things that I already know happened. So that was easy. And then this one just said on the agenda this December is take Amelia to meet Santa, because she was a COVID baby, so there was no meeting of Santa up until this year. And so it was quite the experience. So that's as far as I've gotten in this album, and it's January 11th, so I need to get a move on. So I'm not still working on it by January 1st of 2024, right? So I just wanted to show you that. I'm just going to tuck this back away. And then this is the next page that's going to be in there. And so all I need to do for this one, and like most of this I put together in Vicky's class, right? So I'm not going to talk in depth about like what we did, because that was all paid content. But what I am going to do is show you how I chose to embellish it. Some of it will be exactly as Vicky embellished, and some of it will be my own choices. So just need to decide how I want that to go. So I think that, so this little wreath is like super cute. It's what do you call that, like craft paper, I guess. And yeah, it's cute. This one's not from the Evergreen and Holly collection. It's from, I think it actually goes this way, because those acorns seem to be hanging downwards. It's from the Mittens and Mistletoe collection from Crate Paper, and they were included in the kit that we bought from Vicky. And I went through, and black was a common color in this collection, so I'm just lightly distressing everything when I put it in. That's just how I scrapbook. I like to have distressed edges, so that's just a personal preference. Has nothing to do with anything else. Do I want that up there, or do I want it a little further down? Maybe even a little more. There we go. I like that. Okay, so that is that. And then I was just going to put, because this is going to be the first day of December on here. And I'm not doing December daily exactly. I'm doing like more like December documented, I guess, is maybe how to say it. Like I just want to make sure that I get all the things that they did in December that were, you know, of note into the album. And they did a lot, which is good, because there's a lot of pages in this kit. Okay, so that's number one. Isn't that chipboard door really cool? She has this 12 by 12 chipboard in this collection, which I haven't seen in her other collections. But so I really found that interesting. I like it. I think she said she doesn't want to do it again. It had something to do with the design. But anyways, I love this door. I think that's really cute. Okay, and then on the back side we have, so I'm going to work on this part before I adhere it, because the chipboard makes it like tippy. So I'm going to put this back in my clips and close my glue so that it doesn't dry out, right? Tricky, tricky. Let's see. Okay, so these are the photos I chose. They are of the arrival of their elf on the shelf. His name is Snowball. And then I did a close-up of this little note that Snowball wrote to the kids. So Snowball actually ended up bringing a friend with him, and there ended up being 2 elves in this house, which I think is wild. I am eternally grateful. I think I've said this before, that Elf on the Shelf wasn't really a thing when I was raising my kids, because I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a working mom, like I work outside the house. I don't know. But the thought of trying to remember something every single day for a whole month is, shall we say, horrifying? Yeah, no, I cannot imagine. Okay, I can't remember if these were 3. Oops. 3, yep, they are 3. So this has to be a little less than 3. There we go. So there's the elf, and there is the note. A little bit more on this edge. And that's totally fine. And I'm just going to place it on there just like it was on the table for them, with the elf at the top, and then, oh, I don't need to do that. Where's my... the elf at the top and the note at the bottom. So here's our little elf. Hi, Snowball. Nice to see you. My grandson is 4 this year, and all of this stuff was super exciting for him, which is kind of cool, right? Because like they like it before that, but they're not really aware, I guess, in the way that we want them to be sometimes. Okay, so I don't think, oh, maybe I inked that already. I don't know. But, so I'm going to put that right on this page, and not centered necessarily, but centered kind of between the holes and the green border strip. There we go. I think that's kind of lined up. Hey, let me get my, not my T-square, but this will help because I can, it's hard when it's like not laying flat to see where everything is. Okay, so if I go to here, so it's just a bit crooked, which is good because it looked a lot crooked from where I was sitting. And then I'm going to do a little title starting with this. So I'm going to start with love. And I'm going to just move it down a little bit, or maybe up a little bit, where the L is like in one of these bumps on the border piece, so that it's not sticking off the page. And then I have this little banner that I'm going to put on, but first I want to choose a word sticker to go on it. So love, I think in the example it had like making cards or sending cards or something like that, but of course that's not what my page is about. So let's see what we have here. We have love, holiday magic. How about that'll do? Hey, and yes, I'm a weirdo and I ink all the things, so not always these, I guess, but sometimes if I want it to have its own depth, I will. Okay, and then I'm just going to put a little ATG on there. And I think we're going to call that done. Look at us. That was fast. I like these little books. They're quick. There we go. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so that is my page for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you have a question or comment, just leave it down below and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. I really do love hearing from you guys. And I hope you have a great day. Bye for now, everyone.